Denis Mukwege, a global expert on treating gang rape victims, says such atrocities began to surface around a year and a half ago, with one recent case involving a girl of around 15 months old. Mukwege, however, says fewer rape victims were admitted over the past 2 years to his hospital as the army carried out offensives against rebel groups and militias in the east.
Young people who have spent years in armed groups were simply taken back into society without any form of psychological treatment or integration into the army. But we ignored all these people that were destroyed inside. They were victims and perpetrators at the same time.
He says this phenomenon was due to two factors: the general impunity for sexual offenders and the fact that former fighters were let loose into civil society without adequate support or counseling.
With impunity, people begin to consider that rape isn't really a serious problem, although we might have the best law against sexual violence. Because when you take a child of 10 or 12, you teach him to rape, to kill and to destroy, and he did that for 5, 6, 8 years, and then put him back in society without any treatment, you are putting a dangerous man back into society.
Mukwege says there had been no progress in a controversial tax dispute with the Congolese authorities that threatens the very survival of the hospital he founded in 1999. The Panzi hospital has been locked in a row with tax authorities since late last year, but mediators from the health ministry stress there was no fraud by the clinic.
Since December, we have been waiting for the tax authorities to finally meet the provincial health inspection. But there is still no answer. We feel that this harassment continues against Panzi Hospital.
Mukwege has launched an impassioned plea for good governance and argues that misrule and insecurity keep the vast resource-rich African nation in deep poverty. Mahia Mutua, CCTV.